go and read this entire series. It's a huge disappointment that I felt from this author. Hello cuties, this is Muskan aka Call Me a Reader. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you know that I recommend a lot of books and I force you people to read all the good books that I've read so far. I am today going to talk about the worst books that I've read. And I know that this can be very subjective, but believe me, they are genuinely the worst. Like, their plot doesn't make any sense, okay? So we are going to talk about the worst books to the best books that I've read so far. Why did I dance like this? Anyway, so we are going to talk about the books from worst rating to the best rating according to me. The first book in this list has to be Five Brothers, okay? And do not get me wrong, I love Penelope Douglas. I love her writing. She used to be my go-to author for dark romance. But I don't know what she has written in this. The plot is so disgusting. Okay, so let me tell you what is the plot. So basically, the plot is that there is one girl who is doing everything. You get it? Everything with five brothers.
Huh?
I know. See, I am a smart reader, okay? I love a good spicy romance novel, but see, there has to be some plot, na? What is this? Who writes this? It's so disgusting. Like, excuse me, why are you writing this? And no matter how many twists, whatever happen in this book, the plot remains the same. So I'm definitely not okay with the book that has this kind of plot. So this is definitely one of the worst books that I've read. The second book in this list has to be Priest, okay? It is one of the most popular BookTok reads, but I don't know why. Why are these people writing this kind of book? Again, I am a good smutty reader. I love a good spice in a romance or a dark romance book. But then there has to be some plot. Again, plot, bro. Where is the plot missing? Again, so the plot is like the most disgusting part of the entire book is when like the love story is between a girl and the priest, and they started doing everything in the church. Priest is at the church and they started doing everything in the church. And see, I'm not a very religious person, but yes, I do believe in God. And I don't know why they even wrote this book. I don't know why people even like this book. I have no clue. I'm not gonna judge you if you do like this book, because I'm not that kind of a person. I'm a good human being. But then please be a good human being and do not write or maybe do not read such kind of books. Bro, like, I died internally when I read this book. Bro, why am I don't know, it was genuinely very disgusting. Okay, you get it why I'm saying that. Okay, it's not that I do not love smut. I am a very good smut reader, but doesn't make any sense. Okay, third book in this list is going to be a shocker for you all, because it was a huge shocker for me, because I never thought that I would not like any book from this particular author, because I love her. Like, I worship her whenever it comes to thrillers, okay? You know it, okay? You know it. So the third book in this list, which I find really bad, is The Crash by MC. See, it is one of her latest release. I was very excited to read it. The moment it was launched, within minutes I got it. But see, I was expecting a lot from this book. Plot was good, but the thriller was not thrilling for me. Do you get it? Like, I have read quite a good books by MC Fedden, and I think that I was expecting a lot from her as a reader, as her loyal reader, to be honest. But then twists were not that good. Like, I kind of know okay, this is gonna happen, and maximum this thing would happen. So it doesn't make any sense for me, to be honest. मतलब ऐसा था कि they are kind of building up, and then they build up for nothing. Everything was like okayish. So this is a huge disappointment that I felt from this author, because I'm a huge fan of her writing. But then it didn't work for me this time. Next book in this list is Does It Hurt? It is by the same author who has written Haunting and Hunting Adeline. Huge fan, do not judge me, okay? But when I started reading it, I kind of felt very off with it. Like the characters, the plot doesn't have a lot of depth. And do not tell me ki if you are a smart reader or if you are a romance reader, there doesn't has to be have a very good plot. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be like that. I have read quite a good romances which have a good amount of spice and a good plot as well. So I was expecting it to be like that because I kind of loved Haunting and Hunting Adele, and it was like plot is very controversial. I get it, okay, but then it was also very thrilling for me. So I was expecting somewhere it has to be like I was expecting it to be similar to that, but it didn't work for me. But I am also not giving up on it, so I might give it another try because it is one of the most popular books, and one follower recommended this book to me, so I'm probably going to give it another try. Also, why I'm not getting it is ki why there are two different characters, male and female. Why do they have very similar name? Like पता ही नहीं चल रहा है लड़के का नाम कौन सा है, लड़की का नाम कौन सा है. After 50 pages also I'm not able to predict it. Bro, give it easy. No, I want to read it for luxury only. Like I want to read it in my free time. Why do you want me to use my brain cells? Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Don't complicate my life. Do not complicate the character names. Do not complicate the plot. Plot should have depth. But why are you complicating it? Like the character names are very confusing. So it was very ऐसा कि I had to DNF it. But probably I'll give it another try. Next book in this list is The Tenant by MC. I am not sure what is happening with this author because I used to love her books so freaking much. Like you can literally see me raving about her books all the time, okay? And I'm not even exaggerating. You can see that I have lot of her books, okay? Like lot of her books, okay? She is my go-to author when it comes to thrillers, but I don't know what's happening to her writing recently. I didn't like it. Like I kind of see I would recommend it to you, but I won't force you to read this book. Do you get it? Do you get the difference? This is how it is. Because I kind of predicted it, and it is the first book of MC that I kind of predicted it. I'm happy about it, but I'm also not happy about it because I do not want to predict it when it comes to thrillers. Make me feel like a dumb, make me feel like a fool person. Just make me do that. No. I want to feel like a fool person when it comes to thrillers. Ki I am not able to predict it. I want to keep bro. मैंने तो सोचा ही नहीं था. But then I kind of predicted it. I also post a story on my Instagram, like on Instagram page. Ki these are the 3 theories that have come up. Ki either this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, or this is gonna happen. I was right. I was right. Why? Why? What has happened with this author? I don't know. The quality of her writing is. I'm kind of skeptical to pick her next book, though I'm definitely going to pick her next book. But yeah, it's kind of an okayish book for me, to be honest. But if you are a new reader of MC, I will totally recommend it to you because you will not be able to predict her writing. But क्योंकि मैंने बहुत सारी books उनकी पढ़ ली हैं, so I think that I'm able to predict it. Now we have moved forward in the scale of worst to best books, and believe me, it was very difficult for me to choose the best book because I have read quite a lot of good books this year and I have raved about them. I have told everyone about these books and it was very difficult for me to choose maybe 4 or 5 out of them, but I have tried my level best, okay? So one of the best books that I've read recently is Dust Child. I have loved every bit of it, okay? It's a political fiction and this is the second book by this particular author. I've also read first book by her, and the moment I read it and the moment I got to know that this is her second book which is going to be released, I got it immediately. I got it straight away and I wanted to get her signed copy. So I got it when I was in Delhi. I got it straight away from Bangalore. So it is a huge deal for me. I love this book so freaking much. I think that if you're into political fiction, you have to read it, okay? There is no other way to say it. You have to read it. It is extremely good. Even if you're not into political fiction and if you want to read a book that can help you cry, if that makes sense, then this is the right book for you. Next book in this list has to be Villaina series. It is one of the best romance series that I've read recently and oh my god, I have literally raved about it everywhere, okay? Like, it was on my Instagram page, it was on my YouTube short, it was probably in every YouTube video that I've made, including this also. And I cannot tell you, okay? I am not a billionaire romance reader because it doesn't make any sense to me. Because why would a billionaire person would want to love me? Like, it's That's me at my place, okay? So why would any billionaire people, like billionaire, would want to love me, right? The moment I read it, I was like, I need a billionaire boyfriend or husband, preferably a husband, because it was so freaking good. Like, you naming these guys are gonna get it. These are providers, these are protectors. It is everything that you want in a guy, okay? These books have immensely good plots, immensely good amount of spice as well. And out of these three, like, it's a series kind of thing, and out of these three, second part is my ultimate favorite. I did not expect it to be, because it's an arranged marriage, forced arranged marriage kind of trope, but you have to read it, okay? You have to read it. It is one of the best series, like romance series, that I've read so far. Ultimately sundar, pyarest. Just read it, okay? Next book in this list is Pachinko, and it is definitely one of the best books that I've read in 2025. I have literally seen this video on every Bookstagrammer's page, but I was kind of skeptical considering the width of this book. But then I got this book from a publisher, and this is definitely not a sponsored post. I wish that they would give me money, but they have not. So, but yeah, but this is definitely a good book. It's a political fiction, and it talks about the struggle and the life of three generations across the same family, and it is such a warm read. It is such an emotional read. I genuinely think that if you want again to bawl your eyes out, then this is definitely a good book to start. Next book in this list is His and Hers by Alice, and I have read almost all the books by this particular author, and I can openly say that this particular book is one of the best books by this particular author, because it was so creepy. It was so gross. I was not able to predict who is the culprit, like, at all. Okay, I felt like a dumb person, which I loved when it comes to thrillers. And I can bet you would not be able to predict, like, एक ounce भी doubt नहीं आएगा कि ये culprit हो सकता है, ठीक है? And I, just because of this reason, I loved it so much. You have to give it a try. It's an extremely good book. When I got it, it was very expensive on Amazon. Probably there is some sale or something is going on. Agar kuch chal rahi hogi, I would do let you know on the Instagram story. But please, just believe me, just have faith on me, just get it, okay? Just get it right now. The bestest books, okay? I don't know if that is even a word, but you get my feeling, right? The best books that I've read in 2025 has to be the Vancouver series, because oh my god, who writes a sports romance like this? Like, the plot is so fresh, spice is so freaking good. Like, it was so good, okay? It was so good. I just have 2 books of the series with me right now. 2 of them are at my parents' place, but believe me, it is going to be a very good investment for you, because I loved it so freaking much, yaar. It was so good. I have read quite a lot of sports romances. Recently I have like officially declared myself as a sports romance girly, but there is no reason, there is no other sports romance which can match the series. I loved it so freaking much that I also got the nails done for this particular series. Like, there is this one book in the entire series which is The Wingman, and it is my first friends to lover kind of trope, I think, as far as I remember, and it was so good. Like, the guy is so good, I can marry him right away. Okay, so I got the nails done just for that, like the book cover. I loved it so much. Okay, and it has a huge significance. If you can see, there is this hockey stick, then there is 8 number, which is like the guy's jersey number. So I am totally, utterly in love with this entire Vancouver series. So definitely give it a try if you want to try a sports romance, or if you are a sports romance girly, then what are you even doing if you have not read the entire series? Just go, and I am telling you, you are going to give yourself, like, you are going to do a huge favor to your heart after reading this book, okay? My voice is so freaking bad, but because I scream so much, but then you get it, okay? You get it? Just go and read this entire series. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and you better read all these books, okay? I am keeping an eye over you guys, so you better read all these books, okay? Don't read the first books. I would not want to have you that bad experience. Just don't. But definitely read the good books and like the best books that I've recommended. You are going to love them so freaking much, okay? And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.